All right, howdy guys. New addition to the fleet. Got this yesterday. The Redcat, I guess I should tell you a little bit about it. It's that thing. It's a Redcat MT10E. I think this thing's about 3 years old. Didn't do a boatload of research before I got into it. I wanted something that ran 2-cell, 3-cell brushless to kind of look like a monster truck. And talking to Paul out at 110 Hobbies in Pembroke, he suggested Redcat again, and he hasn't served me wrong yet. This is my third Redcat that I've purchased from him, and I've loved them all so far. Just getting her cracked and ready here. I got a 2-cell and a 3-cell. Hopefully going to give it a quick go today. Well, I am going to give it a quick go. And it has a wheelie bar on it, which gives me really good thoughts for being an RTR brushless 440 or 4,400 kV brushless 550 can. Am I doing this right? No. There. Do we have power? I have to start marking my Redcat controllers because I got 3 of them now, and they're all, well, 2 of them are similar. The box didn't look very big when I went to pick it up. That's because they don't mount the tires. That's okay. I think I can figure that out. There's that. Shock pieces, manual, box. Look at that. Not bad, eh? Green. I like it. It's got a good weight to it. We looked at it at the shop real quick. That's why it was already untaped. I got to get a nut driver. Get these nice big body clips. Those are real easy to get on and off. That's nice. Yeah, we looked at it at the shop. Is there a peel off on here? There's got to be. No? It doesn't look like there's plastic to peel off the body. Maybe? No, I don't think so. So far. Maybe if I get it scratched up. It's kind of Dodge looking. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's kind of Dodge looking myself. Some packing plastic. That is a big ESC and motor and pinion. Ooh, this looks serious. So I guess this thing is a re-release. Dean's, I like it. Nice battery tray. That is a big motor. ESC is nice and juicy. That is big. Looks almost like a 3D printed fan on it. Waterproof Max 10 SCT RTR is what all I can read on the side of the motor, or the ESC, sorry. Redcat does a lot of work with hobby wing. I wouldn't be surprised if this is some kind of hobby wing thing. There's our servo there. That's the 25 kg, what I call the Amazon Special, which I use and have found in many vehicles. Works great. Metal plates on the front. Those are big, beefy shocks. I think this is a pretty serious unit. You get this under just under 500 bucks there. Wheelie bar's got bearings in it. I don't know a lot about bashers, but I think this is a pretty serious looking unit. I did notice this. I'm going to change that in the future. We noticed that out at the shop. I'm going to reposition that to somewhere else or eliminate it entirely. We'll see how it goes. But right now, I don't like where that switch is. That's going to get hurt. The only thing, Paul noticed that, I believe he called these casters. He says those are nice and thick and beefy. He likes them. And then same thing with the drive shafts. He says they're good size, really tough. But it's weird that it comes with 14 mil hexes. So I'm going to get the tires on this thing, and batteries are in the remote. I got a 2-cell and a 3-cell here. We'll give this thing a go. All right, we'll see you in a second. One thing I'll tell you right away, the battery tray seems really narrow. I didn't open the book or anything on it, but it's looking like the batteries are supposed to be up like this, or have to be run like that. But the straps are super strong. That's not going anywhere. And it did come with lights. I forgot about that. There's 3 headlights and then these 2 little red ones. Hopefully the view is good. And then I also noticed this, which is really cool. It looks like it has the ports mounted right into this cross piece that, like, this is a chassis support bar, I think. The ESC, or the receiver's in there. But he's got these plugs out here, so the lights are there and the servo's into that one, so that could be for another channel. Who knows? But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys that. Oh, it was on already. Look at that beefy pinion too. Mesh seems to be okay. Maybe a little tight for my liking. And the sun is coming in and out, so bear with me on the sunlight. No taillights, that's just fine. Yeah, that sun is bright when she comes out though. Oh, and I have these chunks of wood here. Somebody donated me some wood, so I'm going to build a deck out of these eventually. Hi, Molly. Oh, yeah. No self-riding on this one. But it has a brake. I might have to get into the ESC programming and change that because I don't like having a brake. I like having instant reverse. Alright, yeah, let's try a speed run here. Ooh, easy. Oh yeah, and the tires were not sealed. They are now. Actually, let me work on the steering first. The steering is not centered. Looks awesome. Those big tires make it sound cool. For a 2-cell, it absolutely rips. Still getting used to the steering. It way different handling than the SC10 Pro 4 there I got. Handles the jumps like a champion. Oh no! I'm on my wheels, it sounds like. Oh yeah. Maybe not as stable as I thought. It could be just my driving too. Nice. Flies beautifully. Keep her on the track, Lyle. Oh yeah, I like it a lot. All right, you're all thinking the same thing as me. 3-cell, 3-cell, 3-cell. All right, let's check it out. Motor's warm, not hot at all. Wouldn't expect it to be. Barely ran it. On 2-cell. Does that fan sound faster to you? Getting so excited. Oh, right away I felt that difference on the little bit of a punch there. Whee! Haven't hit full throttle yet. That was a full throttle jump, baby. Oh, that hit hard. Everything still seems to be intact. Oh, she's zippy. Hold on, let me get back to my spot. Lesson I've learned, always drive from the same spot. It was the same thing in Mini Z. I needed to be in my spot in order to drive. Trying to keep her steady in the air. I gotta fix that corner, make that corner wider down there. Oh, Jesus, land on your wheels. Ah, damn it. Right in a hole. Wasn't coming out of that. I don't know if that's my battery or the truck, but it seems to have like a wind-up. Like the punch at the beginning, when I punch it, it doesn't instantly go full crazy. It kind of ramps up a little bit. Again, I'll have to check the programming. Oh, I'm driving myself nuts. I need a marshal. Or a dog that knows how to flip cars. Not eat them. Those dogs are rare. Hello, Molly. What are you doing? I'm gonna do a speed run here, baby. I don't know if you want to be around for that. Okay, go lie down. Get out of here. No, you're more in the way. Come over here. Get out of the way, come on. Good girl. Could not hold her straight. No, I have a hard time holding it straight full throttle in 3S. Molly is directly behind me. Oh, I missed the jump completely. That thing moves. Okay, let's try some open field action there over at my neighbor's. So this is my neighbor's place. I've been here before with the SC10 Pro 4. There's a little more weeds now, but I can still get some speed runs done, I'm thinking. This is my place. Oh, don't roll it. Yeah, that thing rips. Take care of those weeds. I want to see the reason for that wheelie bar. Yeah, I'm just not on, like, this is all loose gravel, basically. I'm trying to, I want that wheelie bar to go into action. Love the color. This thing is a ton of fun. Need more jumps. She is definitely squirrely on a takeoff, but again, this is not exactly high traction stuff. Achoo! Achoo! Cool echo. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was awesome. Bless me. I can see this thing living most of its life on 2-cell. My place seems to be a little too small for 3-cell, maybe some speed runs. Maybe I can get the action here. Oh yeah. Well, it would have needed the wheelie bar if it would have held on to that. I'm gonna try a couple more times. Then I'll give up on trying to make a wheelie happen. Maybe it's grass. Maybe I need to take off out of the grass. Hope there's no little froggos over there. Shit. Literally. Thanks, Molly. There it is. Oh, it's already moving. Maybe that was a problem. Kept trying to do it from a dead stop. Doesn't like it. Watch out. Get. I think that was shit again. Yeah, this thing is a killer. Where that rubbing is coming from. I seen you, Molly. Right there, apparently. What's causing that to stick out so much? Like there's nothing pushing the body out. There's nothing under there. That's where the receiver is. There's nothing touching that. Not sure how well you guys could see that there when the GoPro was on my head, but yeah, it's weird. The body is rubbing and there's no reason for it. That's just odd. Let's check the bottom because I beat the crap out of this thing here. This thing is so much fun. Yeah, there's some damage. I knew there was going to be some around the front, that dig right there. And then on these pieces, nothing broken. But the A-arms and the front bumper, I really hammered those rocks when I was doing the speed runs with it. Not sure if I caught that on the camera, but I did. Everything seemed to hold up good. Everything's still intact. Got scars on it already, but that's what she's for, right? Well, I don't have a thermometer to actually check anything. I have to do something about that body. That's just weird. And the body's just weird. I don't know. I guess I'll just trim it, but it sucks. I think it'll be going by too fast to notice anyways. Oh, I turned it off already, yeah. Yep, that's warm. That motor is definitely warm. I'm wondering if that third plug that's there is for a programming card. I haven't took the manual out of here yet. There's shock spacers in there to make shocks stiffer and whatnot. They do have some in there already. Maybe a little more. I did notice that the front was more saggy. I don't know, I'll look at it more later. I'm not a big suspension guy. But yeah, aside from where that power switch is, I love this thing. This thing is awesome. It rips, like you just saw it. It was nice to figure out at the end there how to do a wheelie with it, because I thought it was just because of the material I was driving on, but nope. It's better off to have a little bit of momentum and then punch it, and it does a wheelie nice after that. But yeah, no regrets. This is a good unit. Again, I just got to move that switch, and everything's going to be okay. It's an Easy Run Max 10, so it is a hobby wing. That's the ESC model, Easy Run Max 10. That sounds like a hobby wing for sure. Okay, so I got the programming card. I'm going to get that page back out again that I was looking at. Okay, so the first thing that I was complaining about was the running mode. And running mode is number 1 on this, and there's only 2 options. Forward and brake, or forward reverse brake. I guess I want it as it is. Number 1. So the black... So it shows all the black ones are the default settings. You guys probably didn't see enough there. So it's got auto detection, so 2 cell, 3 cell, good, because I already went through that and didn't do anything. Brake force, reverse force. Start punch mode is on level 3 out of 5. And that's mode 10. So let me get this thing plugged in and turned on. And I betcha this thing is going to work. When I plug this in, it messes with the steering. Why? That's just odd. I don't get that part. Okay, so I was wrong. The Hobby Wing programming card that I currently have doesn't do anything. Everything else is good. I would just want to change that, what do they call it? Punch? Start mode. Or in brackets it says punch. Alright, so that's going to be it. That's the Redcat, man. I still can't say anything bad about Redcat, really, except for that switch. I'm going to keep mentioning it. But, and that body. What is up with that? That is just weird. I don't know what happened there. I'll work on that another time. But yeah, this thing kicks ass. Hobby Wing controller, or Hobby Wing ESC and motor, I'm pretty sure. It's got that servo in it. I think it is a bell crank system. There's more than likely a servo saver on it when it's running tires this big and this much power. The shocks did not explode. It ran great. The tires barely ballooned at all when one would get off the ground. The wheelie bar can be adjusted. I might look at that in the future, but yeah, no complaints, guys. This thing's awesome. Thank you, Redcat. You guys didn't do anything. Thank you, Paul, at 110 Hobbies in Pembroke, Ontario. You guys want to get yourself into a cool basher or a cool crawler, he's got them on the shelf ready to go. And they're good trucks. I like Redcat. I I got nothing else to say. You guys have a great day. We'll see you again.